they drift away, like whispers lost in yesterday. The wind, it hums a quiet tune, soft as the glow of an autumn moon. Autumn leaves, they fall, catching dreams, they scatter them all. A fleeting moment, a gentle call. Autumn leaves, they fall, they fall. Steps on cobblestones, the echo fades. Streetlights blink through twilight haze. The air is crisp, it bites, it sings, carrying memories on fragile wings. Time slows down in the amber light. Shadows dance as day turns to night. Each leaf a story, a secret untold. A fleeting warmth in the growing cold. Autumn leaves, they fall, catching dreams, they scatter them all. A fleeting moment, a gentle call. Autumn leaves, they fall, they fall. Hold the quiet, let it stay. Wrap it up in a rainy day. Autumn leaves, they drift, they sway. Here for now, then fade away. Walls of pillow, skies of fleece. Underneath, the world's at peace. We build a kingdom no one sees. A string of lights, a paper moon. Every corner hums a tune. Time's a whisper, not a wound. Blanket fort, safe and sound. World outside spins around. Here it's quiet, here we're found. Books are towers, tea is gold. Every story feels retold. Hearts are warmer, nights are cold. A secret place, a secret key. This little fort's eternity. Folded dreams and memory. Blanket fort, safe and sound. World outside spins around. Here it's quiet, here we're found. book lies open but unread. By the fireplace I find my place. Time slows down, no need to race. By the fire, dreams retire. The clock ticks off, a whisper sigh. Pages turn but words drift by. Candle flickers, dim and shy. The warmth wraps round like an old friend. Here the world can start to mend. The crackle sings, it never ends. By the fireplace I find my place. Time slows down, no need to race. By the fire, dreams retire. Sunlight spills through pine and air, a whispering breeze, the forest bare. Footsteps crunch on paths untold. The earth is soft, the air is cold. In my cabin in the woods where time stands still, and all feels good. Pages turn, the fire hums, the quiet speaks, the world becomes. The kettle sings, a rising steam. Thoughts unravel, stitch a dream. The walls of wood, they creak inside. A steady pulse beneath the sky. In my cabin in the woods where time stands still, and all feels good. A clock that ticks, a hand that waits. The moment bends, the heart relates. Lantern glow, shadows play. Nighttime wraps the world in gray. Every star secret keeps, the universe breathes while the cabin sleeps. In my cabin in the woods where time stands still, and all feels good. Echoes linger, soft and kind. The quiet mends a restless mind. Shadows stretch on the wall tonight. A quiet hum, soft and light. Books stacked high. Time moves slow. The wax melts, it bends, it drifts. Whispers fade, a fleeting script. Candles flicker, dancing low. Steady flames in the afterglow. A world outside I'll never know. Candles flicker, let it flow. Ink stains pages, thoughts unwind. Lost in loops, a tangled mind. Outside the window, stars collide. The wick burns, a fragile thread. Dreams linger where they're never said. Candles flicker, dancing low. Steady flames in the afterglow. A world outside I'll never know. Candles flicker, let it flow. Candles flicker, let it flow.
Sunrise creeping, gold dust falling, coffee brewing slow. Another day is calling. Coffee breath, my sweet perfume, chasing shadows in my room. Coffee breath, a gentle sigh, watching hours drifting by. Books are open wide, thoughts begin to bloom. World outside can wait, lost inside this quiet room. Coffee breath, my sweet perfume, chasing shadows in my room. Coffee breath, a gentle sigh, watching hours drifting by. Memories like steam rise and then they fade. A quiet little dream in the peace we made. Coffee breath, my sweet perfume, coffee breath, my sweet perfume, chasing shadows in my room. Coffee breath, a gentle sigh, watching hours drifting by. Frost on the window, the morning is gray. Breath like a whisper, it fades away. I reach for the mug, the warmth in my hand. The world is quiet, I understand. Cold hands, warm heart, even when we're miles apart. Cold hands, warm heart, that's how every fire starts.
Blankets of snow on the streets below. Steps leave a trail wherever we go. The clock keeps ticking, the time feels slow. But in this moment, I already know. Cold hands, warm heart, even when we're miles apart. Cold hands, warm heart, that's how every fire starts. Ooh, ooh.
The shiver fades when I think of you. The spark ignites and the frost breaks through, like a lantern glowing steady and true. Cold hands, but my heart's brand new. Cold hands, warm heart, even when we're miles apart. Cold hands, warm heart, that's how every fire starts.
The chair creaks, the clock hums low. A candle flickers its lazy glow. Dust dances where the sunlight bends. A quiet world where the noise ends. Cozy corner, my secret space. Time slows down in this little place. Wrapped in stillness, the world can wait. Cozy corner, my heart's escape. Books pile high, their spines worn thin. Each one a door to worlds within. The kettle sings a soft refrain. The rain taps lightly on the pane. Here I breathe, here I stay. Let the outside fade away. Cozy corner, my secret space. Time slows down in this little place. Wrapped in stillness, the world can wait. Cozy corner, my heart's escape. Streets may call, but I won't move, not at all. This is where my spirit mends. A quiet start, a peaceful end. sun sinks low, the shadows grow tall, colors blur like an old film's call. The clock hums soft, no rush, no race, just the quiet hum of this still space. Fading light, chasing dreams into the night. Fading light, everything feels almost right. The breeze whispers through the cracks in the air. It carries a memory that isn't quite there. Books wide open, pages worn thin. Words tumble out, but don't sink in. The sky turns purple, it's losing its fight. The day melts away into the night. Fading light, chasing dreams into the night. Fading light, everything feels almost right. Echoes linger in the corner of my mind, soft and fleeting like the ticking of time. Fingers trace the dust on the sill. The world stands still, the air feels chill. Late night whispers in the glow, shadows dancing soft and slow. Pages turn with a steady beat. Time slips away, feels bittersweet. Fireside study, let it flow. Quiet hum, the world moves slow. Dreams unfold in the candlelight. Fireside study through the night. Pencil taps a quiet tune. Midnight thoughts under the moon. Memories drift like fallen leaves, soft like the warmth this moment weaves. Every spark holds a secret sound, lost in the rhythm, lost and found. The clock forgets, the fire hums where the heart and the stillness come. Fireside study, let it flow. trees are bare, the skies turn gray. Footsteps fade where the snowflakes play. The kettle hums a quiet tune, and shadows stretch in the afternoon. Home for the winter where the heart stays still, under soft lights where the warmth can fill. Home for the winter in a world turned white. Let the frost bite outside, but the fire ignites. Frosted windows frame the night. Dreams drift slow in candlelight. A blanket heavy, a book half read. Echoes linger of words unsaid. The clock ticks off, the moments fall. Do you feel it too, that quiet call? Home for the winter where the heart stays still, under soft lights where the warmth can fill. Home for the winter in a world turned white. Let the frost bite outside, but the fire ignites. Woolen socks on the creaking floor. Memories knocking on the door. Whispers rise from the steam of tea. A quiet promise to just let it be. Rain taps the glass like a soft-spoken tune. Blanket wrapped tight under a dim-lit moon. Books piled high, stories I never knew. Steam rises slow like time in rewind. The world melts away, just peace in my mind. Hot cocoa dreams in the mug by my side. Warm in my hands where my worries can hide. Sip by sip. The night unwinds. Shadows of memories dance on the wall. Footsteps of silence echo down the hall. In this little world, I'd have it all. Pages turn slow like whispers of air. Every word a comfort, like someone's still there. Hot cocoa dreams in the mug by my side. Warm in my hands where my worries can hide. Sip by sip. Night unwinds. world, lost inside this quiet world. All night I'll fly so high underneath this velvet sky. Night owl dreams take flight, everything feels so right. Pages turn a whispered sound, no distractions all around. Thoughts like rivers freely flow, watching city lights below. All night I'll fly so high underneath this velvet sky. Night owl dreams take flight, everything feels so right. Time it slows, a gentle breeze, finding peace among the trees, or just the hum of my own mind, leaving worries far behind. Night I'll fly so high underneath this velvet sky. Night owl dreams take flight, everything feels so right. Slow in the quiet night, the world is asleep but my mind takes flight. A coffee cup stained with dreams untold, fingers chase thoughts, they never grow old. I'm a night owl, the moon's my friend. Through the stillness dark skies hum, they understand. Night owl heart with time to spend. Shadows dance on my cluttered desk, ideas bloom in the moonlight's caress. Pages turn but the world stays still, silence wraps me, bends to my will. The stars wink secrets I can't deny, the air whispers asking why. I'm a night owl, the moon's my friend. Through the stillness I ascend, dark skies hum, they understand. Night owl heart fades away. Words unspoken never stay. Footprints vanish in the white, but I'll remember you tonight. Snowfall, snowfall, falling still. Time stands frozen on this hill. Snowfall, snowfall, stay with me. A fleeting calm eternity. Every flake a tiny spark, lighting up the endless dark. I reach out and melt so fast, but the feeling's built to last. Snowfall, snowfall, falling still. Time stands frozen on this hill. Snowfall, snowfall, stay with me. A fleeting calm eternity.
The snow is falling slow tonight, under the lamps of yellow low light. Footsteps fade into the cold. Dreams unravel, stories untold. Snowy streets hold secrets, deep whispers hum where shadows sleep underneath the winter's glow. Time moves quiet, soft and slow. Frosty windows blur the view. Breath on glass, a world anew. A fleeting thought, a quiet grin. The warmth outside feels far within. Snowy streets hold secrets, deep whispers hum where shadows sleep underneath the winter's glow. Time moves quiet, soft and slow. Each flake a wish that falls apart, melts too fast but warms the heart. The world goes still, the night complete. A thousand dreams on snowy street. Snowy
beside him in the arms of night. The first snow falls, soft and slow, blankets the world in a golden glow. I breathe it in, I let it go. The first snow, the first snow. The trees wear coats of frosted lace, frozen time in a crystal space. The air feels thick with a memory of what was and what could still be. It's not just cold, it's something more, a fleeting truth I can't ignore. The first snow falls, soft and slow, blankets the world in a golden glow. I breathe it in, I let it go. The first snow. The quiet speaks, I start to hear a voice of peace. It draws me near. It's not the end, it's not the start, just a fleeting touch on a restless heart. Footprints fading in the white. Each step whispers through the night. The air so still it holds its breath. The sky folds into itself, a quiet hum I've never felt. Through the snow I walk alone, every flake a softer tone. Through the snow I hear the sound of silence singing all around. The trees wear shadows like a cloak, the moonlight bends, the stars evoke a memory I almost knew. Through the snow I walk alone, every flake a softer tone. Through the snow I hear the sound of silence singing all around. Through the snow I walk alone, every flake a softer tone. Through the snow I hear the sound of silence singing all around. Each step a rhythm, soft and slow. Time dissolves beneath the glow. Breath escapes a fleeting cloud. The world feels far, but I'm allowed. Warm nights carry me slow. Streetlights hum a tune I know. Warm nights, they never fade. In the glow we find our shade. Warm nights, softly stay. Like a memory, they never stray. Curtains sway in a lazy breeze. Moonlight dances through the trees. Time slows down, it bends, it frees. The world is quiet, no need to please. Fingers trace the edge of time. Moments slip like fleeting rhymes. In the stillness life unwinds. Warm nights, they heal, they bind. Warm nights, they never fade. In the glow we find our shade. Warm nights, harmony, softly stay. Like a memory, they never stray. Soft and slow, the hours play. Warm nights take the dark away. Forever here, forever gray. Warm nights linger, come what may. Streetlights hum in a quiet tone, flickering soft like they're alone. Shadows stretch but never run underneath the moonlit sun. Warm nights, they hold me close, whisper dreams I miss the most. Warm nights, they never fade. Like echoes of a serenade. The clock ticks slow, but it won't stop. A melting ice cube, one last drop. Windows fog, the world feels small, but the stars still watch it all. Warm nights, they hold me close, whisper dreams I miss the most. Warm nights, they never fade. Like echoes of a serenade. The breeze, it carries secrets slow, a song that only silence knows. In the stillness time unfolds, a story painted in soft gold. Warm nights, they hold me close,
the glass like a winter map. Each line a story, each crack a gap. I trace the rivers with my fingertips. Cold whispers dance on my parted lips. Window frost, where the seasons meet. Silent art on a quiet street. Window frost, my mind gets lost in every shimmer, every cause. Clouds move slow like a drifting kite. The sun fights back but loses light. I sit and watch as the moments freeze. Time melts away with the icy breeze. Window frost, where the seasons meet. Silent art on a quiet street. Window frost, my mind gets lost in every shimmer, every call. A breath, it fades, a fleeting mark. A canvas brief in the fading dark. It's here, it's gone, like a fleeting thought. Window frost, the chill I've sought. Window frost, where the seasons meet. Silent art on a quiet street. Window frost, my mind gets lost in every shimmer, every cause.
The frost whispers a quiet hum. Streetlights fade, the day has come. Coffee steam rises slow and shy. Dreams dissolve into the sky. Winter morning, soft and gray. Hold me close, don't drift away. In the stillness, time's unsure. Winter morning, let it blur. Footsteps echo on frozen ground. Each step a thought, a hollow sound. Clouds hang heavy, a woolen sheet. The world asleep, yet bittersweet. Pages turn, the ink runs deep. Memories wake but never speak. A gentle pull, a fleeting spark, chasing warmth inside the dark. Winter morning, soft and gray. Hold me close, don't drift away. In the stillness, time's unsure. Winter morning, let it blur.